Hey, Adam here with a simple and fast review of the Aucleia brand air purifier. This is a HEPA14 air purifier. I believe it's got multiple auto modes, a lot of different color changing capabilities. So we're gonna open it up, we're gonna test it out, show you all the parts pieces and show you how it works, test it out, and then of course let you know whether or not it's worth buying.
All right, so getting this out of the box, first thing you'll find is your instruction manual, which I highly recommend you go through so you understand exactly all the parts, pieces, and what they do. And then you'll have the actual device. Which comes nicely wrapped. You'll just need to remove fabric, foam, and got a nice long extension cord, it looks like. Alright, so size-wise, I'm going to give you an idea of my leg. 6'1", so not a giant one, which is great. Is some tape here inside which you'll need to remove in order to get the filter out. And there's also going to be another piece here to remove. Second piece of tape over here. Is just pull this forward and your filter will be visible. That just literally slides right in and closes up, so you'll have that little tag. Alright, so let's get this plugged in and start walking you through all the details. Alright, so when you first plug it in, it will, just so you know, kind of go through a little cycle showing you kind of different stages, and I believe once you turn it on, it should kind of go into like an auto mode, and if you want to change kind of out of that auto mode, you'll just go into, you know, pressing buttons, turbo, regular fans. You have timer, you have nighttime, which we'll show you there. That's going to be sleep mode, which turns all the lights off, but does allow it to continue to run. And again, you're going to have your timer button, and we'll go into auto and put on our timer. So it kind of just cycles through different time periods that you can go as 4, 8, 12, and 24 hours. We do have a child or pet lock to keep anything from being pushed. And then we kind of have a colorful light button, which should control the lights on the bottom of the sheen. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you down here so you can kind of tell. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, so let's continue to get down here as we press the button. Alright, so getting back in. I do believe there's a number of different colors. I think it's supposed to have, I'm not even sure how many lights, but if you want to get rid of this monitor, you're just going to hold this button for 3 seconds, and that should get rid of that. Now, I like to use this monitor because obviously what we're going to see is what phase it's in. So typically it's going to be blue. If it's in red, then it's going to tell you your air quality isn't great. So just be aware of that. something else I want to cover is going to be this area right here. Now this is going to allow you to put essential oils in here and work with some scent. So you'll just, you know, kind of drop a piece in there, or do whatever you need to do with your essential oils. It just locks into place there. All right, so I'm gonna change rooms. I'm gonna let it run for a little while, and we're gonna be putting this in my basement area to try and improve the air quality. So I'll come back and let you know how it's going. All right, so I've been using this for a couple days now. So first thing I wanna share is that the bottom light rotates in color, which is really nice. So it's got a lot of different colors, so you can kind of get a cool in the dark image. I also want to point out, and sorry for the lighting here, but all the kind of the details, you probably can't read it, are on the side and on the back of this thing. So they kind of walk you through, and again, forgive me because you probably just cannot read it, but in here it kind of walks you through exactly how to change filter, all that stuff. So if you happen to lose your instruction manual, you're in good shape still. But I want to just point out that this thing has done a really nice job of cleaning up the air. A lot of dust and mildew and stuff like that down in my basement, and really good so far. So when it does get dirty, what you'll want to do is kind of vacuum the front of this, and then of course clean out the front pre-filter of the filter in there. And if there is any concerns or whatever, you'll get a notification saying that the filter needs cleaning. So definitely a lot of value with this thing, totally worth buying, and hopefully this review helps.